Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't done a live on YouTube slash StreamYard in quite some time, but this is going to be a short one because I'm only dealing with one topic. I am going to stay focused, going to try. I have no videos, nothing. Straight, I have what I'm going to read, and that's it. So I'm actually going to be talking about all of these recalls that have been going on. I have a list. I did not make the list. I took it from someone on Twitter who made the list. So I am just going to read what is on this list uh, because it's pretty unbelievable. Like I've been wanting to do this for the longest, mainly because I kind of want to read it out loud to someone, and my kids won't oblige. Like I've been sending them this list via text messages, and they're just like, please stop, please stop. So, anyway, let's begin. The following foods have now been recalled. Hold on one second, everyone. All right. The following foods have now been recalled: frozen blueberries, possible E. coli contamination. The thing about the frozen blueberries, I think that today or yesterday, something just came out, and it's like blueberries are like now double trouble. So, like, they're extremely toxic if you get the bad ones, and it can possibly result in death. I think that's what I read. So, that's been updated. Don't eat frozen blueberries, or Google what brand you shouldn't be eating at this point. I'm kind of afraid to eat frozen blueberries. Unless you're growing them in your backyard, I don't know, maybe stay away. Iceberg lettuce, we already know about the possible cyclospora contamination. It's not possible, actually. Iceberg lettuce, Taylor Farms, cyclospora contamination. And I did read that the amount of cases has grown substantially. I believe I saw 15,000 plus cases so far. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I saw. It was definitely really high, and it was over 10,000 cases. Shell eggs, salmonella contamination; mixed berries, possible E. coli contamination; pistachio nut butter, salmonella contamination. That sounds really good. I've never had pistachio nut butter, but that sounds good. But obviously, we can't have it right now. I don't know. Green powder supplements, jalapeno containing dips, salsa, and guacamole products, salmonella contamination. Soup kits. Not sure what a soup kit is, but stay away from those because listeria contamination. What's a contamination without a little listeria, right? Salad dressings, salmonella contamination. Granola, salmonella contamination. Dog food, salmonella contamination. They're coming for your pets. This administration is coming for your pets. They said it was the Haitians that were coming for your pets. Mm-mm. It's them. Your pets are not safe under this administration. So, again, dog food, salmonella contamination. Don't know the brand. All you have to do is Google it, ask ChatGPT to find it for you, figure out what brands are not safe for your pets. We know about the jalapeno peppers, salmonella contamination. Pizza cheese, bread products. Unclear what that means. Does that mean like mozzarella cheese or any cheese that you're using on pizza? I don't know. That's on the list. Salmonella contamination, that has been since July. Dried herring fish, botulism risk. What's a little listeria without botulism, right? Like, Come on now. So dried herring fish, there's a botulism risk since July, y'all. Let's see. Soft ricotta cheese, listeria contamination, infant formula, botulism risk. That's not even funny. So not only are our pets at risk, our babies are at risk. And I thought this administration loved the babies. I thought they were all about the infants. I thought that they were pro-life. So here we are, infant formula, botulism risk. I'm laughing about it because this is insanity, this list, but also it's very serious. So please Google, and again, I'll go to ChatGPT or some AI search engine and find out which infant formulas are being recalled right now, because that's serious. And I don't think enough people are talking about it. And I don't believe that I've heard it on my local news. Multiple cheese varieties, listeria contamination, cottage cheese and ricotta products, listeria contamination. Let's see. Smoked whole herring, botulism risk. Enoki mushrooms, listeria. Parmesan ranch seasoning, salmonella. Cheese and garlic croutons, salmonella. So not only can you not have the lettuce or the salad dressing, you can't have the croutons either. So just no salad, maybe just a tomato. I don't know. I mean, tomatoes are pretty easy to grow, so maybe we should just be growing our own salad. I mean, you can start the tomatoes inside the house and then take them outside if you live in a ever-changing climate. But salads are not safe. So cheese and garlic, well, the crouton is not safe either. Salmonella. I don't know the brand. So again, I'm going to keep saying that. Please Google, but these are the items that are being impacted by these recalls and this salmonella, listeria, botulism situations. Let's go. What else? Specialty beverages. I don't know what specialty beverages are, but again, look it up, because I'm going to do that. And I know you're saying you should have done that before you came on. If I did that before I came on, then I wouldn't have come on, because then I would have been like, ugh, I'm tired. I want to take a shower and I want to go to bed. But anyway, specialty beverages. Thank you for subscribing. Multiple green superfood supplements, salmonella. Let's see, potato chips. Kids are going back to school right now, and this is what parents have to deal with. Like, seriously, you have to Google and make sure that the food that you cannot afford has not been recalled, so your kid doesn't get botulism, salmonella, or listeria, or E. coli. Just imagine that. Potato chips. So when packing your kids' lunch, you have to make sure that you're not giving them frozen blueberries, potato chips, can't pack a salad. So like you're not even safe. Whether you don't eat great or you eat very healthy, you're still not safe, because you can't even have a salad according to this list. Let's see. Pork rinds. Whoever's still eating pork rinds out there, there's a problem with salmonella. You may want to look at the brand and see what the issue is and what brand is having the issue. If you're out here still eating pork rinds, I'm not sure who's still eating those. Disclaimer, I did eat them as a kid, loved them as a kid, but I was also born in Alabama. So there's that. Snack mixes, again, concerning for children who are going back to school and parents who have to fill their lunch boxes with snacks. Let's see. Sour cream and onion cheese curds, salmonella. Flavored popcorn seasoning. Oh, that was a big deal, right? Salmonella. Coleslaw products, Microorganism growth risk. Doesn't sound great. Pita chips. Ugh, I love pita chips. Like, even if you're a vegan, there's stuff on here that I can't even eat. Pita chips is wild. So now I definitely need to see what brand of pita chips is having a problem. It says salmonella contamination since May. I've probably already been poisoned and didn't even know it. Chocolate bars. Again, very freaking concerning. Salmonella contamination. Chocolate bars. Don't eat chocolate. Figure out which ones. I don't know. Could be Hershey's, could be Milky Way. What is considered a chocolate bar? Could be chocolate kisses, like the chocolate bar, or is it the chocolate? Again, something else to do a little research on. The list continues, okay? Let's see. White cheddar seasoning, salmonella, kippered herring, botulism, peeled garlic. Yo, come on. Ugh, botulism risk, raw milk cheddar cheese, E. coli contamination. Raw milk cheddar cheese, raw milk. Where have I heard that before? All right. RFK Jr. said, drink raw milk. Isn't that what he said, y'all? So, raw milk cheddar cheese, E. coli contamination. Are y'all out here listening to RFK Jr.? Because he's part of the problem here, but we'll circle back to that. Dried croaker fish, risk of harmful bacteria and toxins. Salmon products, listeria, cream cheese, and tofu spreads. Not the tofu. Ugh. Listeria. It's the chicken dog treat, salmonella. Yellowfin tuna. Botulism. Organic chia seeds. Again, even if you try to eat healthy, it still may have a problem. Organic chia seeds, salmonella. Green superfood supplement, salmonella. Tamales, listeria. Shrimp paste. Not sure what that is, but lead contamination. Sea moss gel superfood. Botulism. And coming out yesterday. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I think this was yesterday. Clear eye drops. Contaminated. There's a recall. Clear eye drops. Contaminated. Imagine putting a contaminated product in your eye. Coming out today. Shards of metal in sourdough. There is a recall. Figure out what sourdough that is so you're not eating shards of metal. All of this. These are more recalls than Biden's whole 4 years in office. This is where we are. Why are we here? Real quick. Why are we here? We are here because once Donald Trump got into office, once they signed on, Congress approved RFK Jr. to lead the health department, Doge came in. So we have several things just going on. What's up, Cairo? Several things going on right now. So not only did Doge fire the inspectors, so now the food inspectors are gone, right? Here's a list of food. Everything from pita chips to chia, organic food, potato chips, snack mixes, lettuce, salad dressing, croutons. This is because they fired the food inspectors. Because that's what they did. They fired the people that we need. And here we are with all of these recalls. They did the same with, what was it, the hookworm or something? There were specific inspectors that kept track of this particular bacteria or worm or whatever it is. They fired them. Then all of a sudden, all the beef started having this bacteria or these worms in it. right? So it had to be thrown away. That is part of the reason why beef is so high right now, because of that situation. And it's like people want to take medical advice from RFK Jr., right? They can't even inspect food and keep us safe from eating food that we're getting listeria and botulism and E. coli from. But we're supposed to take medical advice from RFK Jr. when he's like, don't worry about vaccines. You're not worrying about vaccines, and we're literally being poisoned by food right now. Measles was eradicated. Guess what's back? Measles. And it's growing, the amount of cases, because RFK Jr. is like, it's okay. You don't need a vaccine. Take some vitamin A. You'll be okay. RFK Jr. admitted to snorting drugs off of a dirty toilet. He admitted to swimming in a bacteria-filled creek with his grandchildren. He admitted to stopping alongside the road and picking up roadkill and taking it home and putting it in his fridge. He also admitted to like cutting off the genitals of a raccoon. Didn't he also pick up a dead bear cub and throw it in Central Park? So this is the guy that is telling us how to be healthy by not giving our children vaccines with no evidence. He's just saying it because they're experimenting. And also the guy who's in control of the food that we're eating, that now we literally cannot eat because people are getting sick from. Like, make it make a little bit of sense, but it doesn't make a little bit of sense. But again, I just want to pop on, get my feet wet. I haven't done a live in such a long time, and I just wanted to read this recall list. And again, do some research. Kids are going back to school. You will be packing their snacks. There's mixed snacks on this list. There's potato chips on this list. There's pita chips on this list. So you definitely need to, before, again, buying the food that we can't afford, make sure that it hasn't been recalled or there's no problem with it, especially that infant formula. That is very concerning, that there's a botulism risk with infant formula. That's crazy. Meanwhile, they're telling you not to vaccinate your infant kid, but they're poisoning the kid with the infant formula. So again, make it make sense. Anyway, everyone, it is Friday Eve. Have a good weekend. I will hopefully be back next week with some actual news and some video and some things to talk about. All right, bye. Thank you for coming, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.